This is a certified
Bob Sponge 10.
classic.
Hey guys. As you all know, I'm a epic gamer, and it is time to do a deep dive analysis of the greatest games ever invented, the Olympic Games. So this labeling is just awful, and so I'm gonna have to read off whatever I'm doing. So first off, we got fencing, and fencing I'm gonna put in the B tier. Yeah, I'll put fencing in the B tier. I like fencing. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Fencing, epic. Field hockey. I don't think I've ever watched a second of field hockey in my life, so I'm just gonna put field hockey in the F tier. Field sports. This is like the javelin and the hammer throw and all that good stuff. I'm actually going to put that in the A tier. I'm a big fan of that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And I assume that includes like pole vaulting and all that stuff. And let me tell you what, female pole vaulters are just insane. Their build is just pretty epic. So it's a good sport to watch. Football, or as Americans call it, soccer, if you know what I'm saying, folks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if America's playing, I'll watch it, but even then, I'd rather watch the World Cup, and the World Cup isn't that entertaining either, so I'll put soccer in the D tier. Golf, I'll put golf in the C tier. People are probably going to call me a boomer or something, but you know, there are worse things to do on a Sunday afternoon than watch a round of golf. Track, well, this really depends. If this was just the sprints, then track would be in the A tier. But you know, the 5K and the 10K and all that stuff is why do they even televise that? You know, it's just sort of cringe. So I'm going to put track in the B tier just for that. Skateboard, I know that's a new event, and I actually watched it. Last night I watched Olympic skateboarding, and it was just so boring. I don't know why, but it's just way more boring than I thought it would be. So it's just going to be in the D tier because it was boring. Sailing, I have not watched sailing ever in my life, so it's going to go right there. Tennis. Tennis. I mean, I'd rather watch tennis than golf. I'll put tennis in B tier. Wrestling. Dude, frick wrestling. Wrestling's the gayest sport in the world. Got a bunch of dudes grabbing onto each other and all that gay stuff. Cringe. Water polo. Dude, water polo is epic. If I was rating this based on how fun it is to do, water polo would be S tier. But I'll put it in A tier. I'm a big fan of water polo. Table tennis. I think I'd rather watch big tennis, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got these Chinese dudes whacking the ball back and forth, and you can barely even see it. And I mean, yeah, it's impressive, but it just sort of makes me angry with how autistic they are about it. You know, nobody should be that good at a thing like that, in my opinion. Weightlifting, professional working out, it's a bit cringe, in my opinion. But you know, karate. Man, I'll put karate in D tier. I mean, it's better than those others. Archery, I'll put archery in the C tier. Diving, men's diving is F tier. Women's diving is like C tier, so I guess I have to put it in the D tier then. If they split it up by men and women, it would be a lot easier to rank some of these. But, whatever. Equestrian. I'll put Equestrian in the... have I ever watched Olympics Equestrian? I don't think I have. I just have no choice. Artistic swimming. Oh, this is like synchronized swimming. Yeah. It sort of ruins the whole sport of swimming, which if you know me, you know I'm pretty passionate when it comes to swimming. So there you go. Badminton. I didn't even know that was an Olympic sport, so it's gonna go right there. Baseball. I'm excited to watch some baseball. I'll put baseball in AA tier. I like baseball. Big fan of baseball. Basketball. If you're watching this, well, I mean, I guess if you're watching this, it's already happened. But spoiler alert: USA just took a big old deuce today or yesterday, losing to France. Their best player is Rudy Gobert. I mean, come on, pathetic. I guess basketball will go in the C tier. I'll put it in the B tier. Boxing. I'll put boxing in the B tier. B for boxing. What is this? I can't even. Oh, canoeing. C tier. Biking. I hate bikers. I definitely ran one off the road last night in Minecraft. Handball. That's a gay sport. Pentathlon. Well, I don't see decathlon on here, so I guess I'll count it for that. Very impressive sport. Has a lot of the events that I like, has a lot of the field stuff. Actually, I'm good leaving field stuff where it is. Taekwondo, I mean, it's basically karate. I mean, what's the difference? A bunch of Asians yelling and karate chopping. Volleyball, I think we have our first A tier, folks, or our first S tier. This is only women's, but women's volleyball is such a great sport to watch that they carry the men. Swimming, I mean, come on. Swimming, that's what everyone cares about in the Olympics. Everyone watches swimming. Once every 4 years, the world cares about swimming. So, there it is. Climbing. Never watched climbing. Never watched Olympic climbing. Rhythmic gymnastics. Cringe when women do it. When men do it, it's even cringier. So, there is going to go. I could adjust this thing, but I mean, you can't see what it is anyway, so I'll just tell you. Surfing. I've not had a chance to see surfing yet. I don't know if they've done it, but I saw the movie Soul Surfer, where the girl gets her arm eaten by a shark, and that girl is pretty cute. So surfing will go in the C tier. Just for that. Softball. I'll put softball in the B tier. I mean, obviously it's not as good as baseball, but judo. I'll put it here with the other martial arts. Oh, I guess this is the same thing. Or wait, which gymnastics is the one Simone Biles does? Whichever one that is, it's going to go in the S tier because there have been I mean, the U.S. Olympic gymnastic teams are just waifu factories, if we're being honest. Triathlon, not very fun to watch, but very impressive to do, so I'll put it in the C tier. Trampoline gymnastics, I have never watched. Shooting, I like shooting, but watching would go in the A tier, but watching them makes me jealous, so I'll put it in the B tier. Rugby, I'll put in the B tier, and rowing will go in the D. So there you go. That is my tier list. The F tier mostly just turned into mostly just sports that I've never seen, aside from wrestling and synchronized swimming and rhythmic gymnastics. I think that's the one with the little ribbon thing, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's my tier list. Enjoy a picture of the Olympics' newest waifu. Goodbye.